Our Doctor of Social Work program, or DSW program, is a program that was developed with the working professional social worker in mind. The program is designed as a 3-year program, part-time, with students taking classes one at a time, so that the working professional can focus on work, family, and school, have a good life balance. Our courses are 8 weeks at a time. We are 100% online in an asynchronous and synchronous formats. The focus of our program is leadership, social service leadership, and teaching in higher education. So our students leave prepared to assume leadership roles in community organizations.
I've always wanted to get another degree beyond my master's degree. It's always something I wanted to do. And so I was looking at DSW programs, and I was waiting. I heard that U of L was going to get one, and so I was like waiting them out. And so when they did, I was like, oh, that's where I want to apply. And I thought it would be a challenge. I want something to challenge myself educationally and for my career. So I've been doing child welfare for the last 20 years. And so I want to do something beyond that.
I've been a therapist now for over a decade, and I realized that although I'm a pretty good therapist, I could probably have even more tools on my tool belt. So I decided that I owed it to myself, I owed it to my clients to be able to go back and get my doctorate.
The reason why I chose the Kent School, University of Louisville DSW program was because I did get my master's here, and all the professors that I used to deal with, some of them are teaching now, and they're very accessible. In addition to that, I chose it because this is, I think it's one of the better programs out there.
Our students are paired with nationally known scholars in their various fields. We have a diverse faculty and a diverse student body. Students are paired with faculty mentors to provide guidance and support throughout their 3 years in our program.
We can engage with people that are outside of obviously the Louisville area. We can engage on the online platform with not only our instructors but our cohort as well, and it's much more accessible than one would believe it to be. Once you kind of gain some fundamental skills and you get the fundamental resources that you need to navigate, you can do so pretty much very easily.
The faculty teaching the course have been phenomenal. So I've had Dr. Saar and Dr. Rama. They've both been really receptive, both really engaging, both helpful whenever you need anything. The online format, I was really nervous about it, to be honest with you. The idea of 100% nervous, or 100% online. I'm the kind of person that likes to sit in the front of the classroom, raise my hand, ask a million questions. So I was really concerned, but to be honest with you, the teachers, the professors have been so receptive anytime that I had any kind of question. My cohort has been phenomenal. We actually have our own group me chat, so we stay in touch, and any time somebody has a question, honestly, I feel a lot closer to that group maybe than even sometimes an undergrad, because we have to communicate so much to keep on top of things.
The online format is great. Everything is synchronous, asynchronous, and so we are in on the blackboard doing all of our assignments and things like that, and our readings. But our group actually enjoys meeting with each other, and so we meet synchronous with our classmates twice. Each of our classes we meet twice a semester, which we enjoy. We enjoy meeting with the professors. They've been very helpful, knowledgeable, open to meeting with us if we need to meet more or less, or whatever it is. They've been very accommodating to us.
The Doctor of Social Work program at Kent School of Social Work and Family Science is designed for advanced social work practitioners. The program builds on existing skills to forge leadership in social services and in social work education. The program begins with an overview of the historical premises of social work, building a foundation that also explores the inequities in social services and throughout the United States. The program then explores equity and social justice that builds the capacity of students to address the inequities throughout the work that they're doing.
The classes that I've taken so far have been very helpful in my current job. Yesterday I just finished a paper about diversity, equity, and inclusion. Actually sent it to one of the leaders in our organization to let them know, hey, here's an action plan that from my time here at Kent School and some from interviews and insight from other people within the agency, like, hey, here's some actual actionable steps that maybe we could consider. And this is coming from me as a student, not necessarily in a specific leadership role. The biggest part about this program so much has been learning how much I don't know. So pretty much the unlearning. So thinking, man, I'm a really good social worker, and I am. I'm not knocking that, but learning how many things there are to really reassess and to really understand about the world and the perception about the field, and actually what is going on within social work and the world at large, you know?
We'll be learning something, and then I'll be at work, and then we'll be having similar conversations, and I'll be like, oh, we just learned about that in class. So it's a lot of crossover stuff. We just finished our leadership class, the class before the one we're in now, and so a lot of that stuff we're working on at my job right now, leadership skills and things like that I'm doing in my practicum. And we're doing a lot of equity and social justice and inclusion work. And so our agency is actually doing we have an equity work group, a race equity core work group. And so we're working on poverty and racial equity for our whole agency. And so a lot of the stuff that we're learning is right along with what we're doing at work.
From coursework to a leadership practicum, a teaching practicum, and a culminating capstone project, our students demonstrate the ability to critically analyze models of social service leadership and models in learning and teaching so that they are prepared to apply evidence-based best practices in the fields.
As students build their capacity in understanding theory and approaches of social work for advanced work, they begin to build their own confidence in the work that they are doing. The program includes 2 advanced practicum experiences, one in leadership and one in education.
What the DSW program's done is they've started to carve out this time for us to kind of engage or kind of build rapport, giving us time to get to know each other a little bit more.
Aside from our synchronous meetings in our class, we also have a synergist group that Dr. Rama holds for us, and we do that once a month, which we really enjoy. And so it's kind of optional, and we can go and we talk about different topics, just depends on the month. And we get to interact in groups with our other peers. We also have a GroupMe chat where we can kind of reach out to each other and ask about assignments or ask about just throw something out there, like, I'm thinking about maybe doing my paper on this. What do you all think about this? Do you have any ideas or resources on this? Just to kind of share ideas and generate kind of discussion and topics and things like that. We've actually, and this is our first kind of I guess non-work thing we've done, we're doing a Secret Santa. And so we offered everybody in our group to do that. And so we did this little app that draws names for you and things like that. And so we all have kind of a name, and we all are gonna like buy a gift for our Secret Santa person. And then we're gonna do like a little activity on the 10th, I think, where we actually have like a little open house. And we're all gonna come together and just kind of just talk about things not school related, but for the holidays, and share what we each got from our Secret Santa and celebrate the holidays. So,
with us getting to interact with one another with some of our discussion posts and some of the, I guess, kickoffs that they've had before we've actually started the year, I think you get to intermingle with certain people and you kind of click with certain people, or you see that your interests match. And I think I've been able to definitely lean on some of my cohort individuals that we have so much in common, that I have so much in common with, and we've helped each other, pushed each other you know, just to push each other to a point to where we're able to keep each other accountable.
I think a unique feature of our program is the program's or the school's commitment to maintaining a small cohort, so a small number of students, so that the faculty really do have time to spend one-on-one with students, providing guidance support, whether it be additional assistance in courses, providing professional mentoring and development opportunities. We really do spend time with our students from the beginning of the program to the end of the program. Another thing that is unique is that we are really strong and committed to fostering a sense of community. So while we are an online program and our students are across the nation, we do make every effort to establish a vibrant, active, engaging online community where students meet and gather with faculty both in the classroom and outside of the classroom. And we are attending to professional development opportunities so that students are fully prepared with extra information and extra skills from outside of the classroom.
What I really enjoy the most about working with DSW students is watching their confidence grow as they build stronger skills and understand new techniques for working in leadership in social services or teaching in social work. Students will enhance their existing understanding of the work that they are doing through gaining new information, broadening their knowledge, and advancing their understanding of social work in today's world.
Upon completing the program, our graduates are prepared to take on leadership roles in the community, in private practice, and in public organizations, as well as nonprofits. They're also equipped to take on leadership and teaching positions in social work programs or other social service or social science disciplines.
I really want to consult once I get out of here. I have my own private practice. I've been building it again for the past 5 years. And my biggest thing that I want to do is I want to be able to use some of the skills that we've learned here to, you know, make my practice even more effective in the community.
I do hope to teach in one form or fashion, you know, whether that is full-time faculty or part-time or adjunct faculty, I'm not for sure, but I do have the goal of teaching. I also have the goal of hopefully being in leadership, hopefully in healthcare. You know, I'd like to stay in chronic illness. I do have a passion for end-of-life palliative care, chronic illness, healthcare, geriatric care. I'm hoping to stay in that realm. Hopefully I can be a charge in that field and essentially be a director or be in some type of leadership role or executive role where I'm able to kind of look at a program and how it runs, what we can implement, how we can help others, how we can bridge gaps, and how we can connect and better serve our community.
If you want to learn more about our DSW program, please visit our website for more information. You can also attend a DSW information session. There are registration links available on our website. You can also reach out to us by contacting us at dswkent@louisville.edu, or even contact me directly. My information is available on our website. Come join us at our DSW program at the University of Louisville, where we are a community of scholar practitioners ready to take on the challenges of our communities, both local, nationally, and globally. Thank you.